All right, court is calling 2022 CR 7878, State of Texas versus Augustine Adam. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state,
Catherine Pollard.
for the defense?
Charles Button.
I don't think she needs it that slow. Are you Mr. Adam? Did you understand you're charged with the offense of assault, family choking, strangulation, second? That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
No.
Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Please.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, he's been in jail for in excess of 4 months. I believe he's worthy of the plea bargain we ask you to follow.
All right, Mr. Adam, do you have any children?
Yeah.
What are their ages?
7, 6, and 5.
Are these children of Destiny Cardenas?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to follow the no contact order. Your relationship with her outside of the children is over. And if you have contact with her, it's going to have contact with your children. That's going to have to be through a third party or through the electronic app. Do you understand?
Yes.
Are you employed?
Yes.
What do you do?
I do contracting. I resurface hardwood floors.
Okay. All right, it's a $750 fine. That'll be probated. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, 4 years deferred adjudication, 200 hours of community service restitution. Good luck to you. We can go off the record. Here's the thing. If you're involved in a relationship with somebody and they come in at 2 a.m., guess what? Everybody is an adult. You have no right to treat them badly. You just have a choice to make. Either you want to stay in the relationship or not. Those are your choices. Your choice is not violence. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So before you get into another relationship, you probably need to work on yourself. Well, not probably. You need to work on yourself. All right. Good luck to you. Are you the same Augustine Adam who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 7878 for the offense of assault, family choking, strangulation on September 16, 2022 for a period of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. State.
Judge, before I read it, I just want to make sure that you're aware that there's also another case that is in plea too. I don't know if
Yes.
Okay.
I have that.
Thank you. Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 4 in Bear County, Texas, to defendant Augustine Adam. The defendant failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of January and February 2023. Violation condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
We waive the remaining violation condition, Your Honor.
No
Any
objection. No objection.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? Do you understand? Because I want the record to be clear and to make sure that you understand whatever agreement that you've worked out with the state, the court does not have to follow that agreement. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
The agreement that may have made with the state, that's just a recommendation for the court. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, and it is to deny the motion and continue the individual on his probation, and to run this concurrent with cause number 2023 CR 5176, which is the criminal mischief state jail.
All right, is that the proposed agreement?
It is, Judge. And Mr. Adam, the criminal mischief that he is pleading to was prior to his probation. Mr. Adam has told me that he did have some struggles while he was on probation. He found himself homeless and he struggled with no cell phone and contacting his probation officer. He fully understands now that that is not an excuse and that he has to fully participate in his probation. He is motivated to do so. He has another child coming and he has never been to prison. He does not want to experience prison for the first time. He wants to be able to be here for all of his children, including the new birth of his new child. And there is a significant amount of restitution that is owed based on the criminal mischief case. And he is understanding that and prepared to do what he can to gain employment and work on paying that restitution.
All right. Do you have anything you wish to say?
No, ma'am.
All right. So where has he been since 2023?
It's my understanding, Judge, that that's when he was homeless. I don't know if he wants to speak on that himself, but
I didn't have nowhere. I was
You want to
living on
raise
the
your right
street.
hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give would be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. Where have you been?
I've been living on the streets by myself. Like, I was
Living
going
on the street since when?
since 2023. My own family threw me out when I had my other kids with me. That's how I ended up on a CPS case, and I went bottom hill from there. Like, I was going through depression.
All right, but you have a child that's on the way.
Yes,
So I'm assuming, since you have a child on the way, that that child has not been in gestation since 2023 because the months don't add up.
no, this
So-
this child that's coming is just a recent child that
So help me understand, you're homeless, which means you don't have a place to stay, but yet you continue to have children
yes, ma'am.
and you're homeless.
I do certified contracting,
Okay.
so that's like
And who is the mother of this child that's
uh
about due?
her name's Laura. I don't know. I don't remember her last name. It's
So you're having a child with somebody, you don't even know their last name.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any other questions?
no, Judge.
Has he done anything on probation? Ms. Abrams?
No, Judge.
All right. Court is going to grant the motion, find you guilty. His range of punishment is up to 10 years in the prison. Would you like to speak to the amount of time, counsel?
Judge, we would ask for the minimum of 2 years.
All right. Court is going to find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 5 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Destiny Cardenas.
I have no contact with her no more. We cut our we went our separate ways.
I'm sorry, what?
We went our separate ways after
Okay.
that.
All right. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on deferred adjudication. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is not, I'm sorry, because this is an affirmative finding of family violence and a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, do you all still wish to proceed with the plea bargain agreement that's been reached?
We just step back for a moment?
Yes.
Okay,
All right, you have a seat in the box. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, we just ask that you follow the plea agreement.
All right, the court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 1 year in the state jail facility. Give you credit for any time served. This will run concurrent with 2022 CR 7878. We can go off the record. You got to make better decisions in your life. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.